This is where I got started in real estate more than a decade ago. It was the worst neighborhood in downtown Toronto. So why did I start with the worst neighborhood? Weren't there better projects to sell? Well, who doesn't want to sell those hot projects along the subway line? Everyone wants to invest in those projects. There's so much demand. But that's exactly my problem. If everyone can sell, why do I need you? A developer said to me, you need to prove yourself first. Getting into the pre-construction condo field as a new agent was actually much harder than I thought. In the engineering world, I was at the management level, but in the real estate world, I was nobody. So I got two choices. Just give up and go back to engineering, or try to work a project in the worst neighborhood to prove myself. Regent Park was a neighborhood of low-income housing and social problems. So it is pretty much an isolated and stay-away area in downtown Toronto. In 2003, that was 18 years ago, the government approved a revitalization plan to completely rebuild the neighborhood. When I first learned about Regent Park, Phase 1 of the 5-phase revitalization plan was just completed. That included a couple condos buildings, a supermarket, and a Tim Hortons. The majority of the neighborhood was still occupied by old social housing. After I studied the whole revitalization plan, I truly believe that Regent Park was a great investment for three simple reasons. Number one, Regent Park is centered on Dundas Street and is only 1.8 kilometers from the Eaton Centre at Yonge and Dundas. Even if you walk, it would only take 20 minutes. And you can just take the streetcar that runs along Dundas every 5 minutes. This physical advantage to the heart of downtown is never going to change. Number two, the plan includes parks, swimming pools, soccer fields, community centers, restaurants, and retail in the neighborhood. So if people want to live downtown but also want more space, greenery, and amenities, Regent Park would become a great choice. Number three, the developer Daniels was offering a 5% deposit program, and you only had to pay $1,000 per month to get to that 5%. Wasn't that crazy? Nowadays, if such a payment plan exists, people would jump in right away, just anywhere in Toronto. But back then, it was a tough sell even with such an amazing payment plan because people couldn't see through the crappy neighborhood and visualize the future potentials. So, what could I do to help people understand the potential and make a good investment decision? I decided to film a YouTube video. Now, of course, no one would think there's anything special about it. But back then, I was a pioneer. No one else had filmed a neighborhood and explained why a pre-construction project would be worth investing in. So, my first YouTube videos was filmed in Regent Park, and it was terrible. I got to Regent Park at 7:30 in the morning with a camcorder. I didn't even have a proper mic, so I had to shout. I couldn't remember what I had to say. And when I did remember what to say, there were people interruptions, car interruptions, this and that, and I had to redo it all over again. Guess how long it took to film a 5-minute video? Almost 12 hours. I don't even want to look at that video again. But I will show you a little bit of it so you can get a good laugh. I would like to introduce you to the newest neighborhood in downtown Toronto. It is part of the Phase 3 revitalization plan of the Regent Park, which has just been announced in September 2012, with a much lower price than living in downtown core, and yet it is just 5 minutes away from the downtown core. So that was how I got started. You see, you don't have to get it perfect. You just have to get it going. Don't overthink on stuff that you really want to do. Just do it. In the past decade, Regent Park and I have grown together. I went from nobody to a top Toronto real estate broker. And Regent Park went from the worst neighborhood to a very popular neighborhood that people actually enjoy living here. Those who invested in Regent Park units in the earlier days are now enjoying a more than doubled price appreciation. And the revitalization is not even done yet. Phases 4 and 5 have yet to come, and Tridel will be building them. As you know, Tridel's buildings are typically more luxurious and more expensive. So there's definitely more room to grow for properties in Regent Park. The unit I'm in right now is a 989 square feet corner 2-bedroom unit. We get an awesome view overlooking the 6-acre park and the aquatic center. This unit was completed in 2014, and the owner's family moved here from their detached house in Markham because the parents worked downtown and the daughter studied at Ryerson University. They love the convenience and space in this neighborhood so much that they bought another unit here for rental investment. They are now selling this bigger unit because the daughter graduated and moved out, and the parents have just moved into another brand new condo in Midtown. As you can see, the unit is extremely well kept. It also comes with a parking spot that is big enough to fit 2 cars. This is selling for only $1,000 per square foot. So it is under $1 million. Great choice for both self-use and investment. Schedule a call with me at the link below if you are interested in this opportunity. Subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss out on any special deals.